Morning Year 5s, it's English and it's another do now from across the realm of Year 5. So let's have a look at this. Phrases and clauses, punctuation and then homophones and spellings. So I'm putting a coat on since it is still chilly outside. Whenever I wrote that it kind of applies today. Write the sentence starting with a subordinate clause. Well, the subordinate conjunction is since. So since it is still chilly outside, comma, and putting a coat on. What is the relative clause? Well, that's which he had only bought yesterday. It's the bit in commas there, it's the parenthesis in commas. I walk down the shadow-covered path, which, as you know, I try to avoid at all costs. Where would dashes go? So, it would go there and there. That's one of those ones that we've looked at a lot, but not necessarily started using ourselves. It's one of those where you kind of interrupt yourself as if you're talking to the reader a little bit. Because if you get rid of it, I walk down the shadow-covered path, which I try to avoid at all cost. The as you know bit is kind of like an interruption of extra information, almost to be a bit friendly, you know. As you know, I've told you this before, kind of thing. Punctuation. Correct, wrong or missing punctuation. It was only Dave's first time at karate club. Well, that's lots of Daves. So it needs to be singular possessive before the S. The pupil's classroom was filthy. They were told they shouldn't enter. Now I'll put loads in this one. That's correct. There are lots of pupils' classroom. The classroom belongs to all the pupils. So that is correct. Semicolon. You could use so, couldn't you? There were two independent clauses that do closely relate. They were told they should act, so it's actually just the contractive apostrophe should be in between the N and the T. Hey Dave, said Mr. Cooper as they passed each other on the street. So it should be speech marks at the end of Dave, and then a comma after hey and a comma after Dave. Lovely. Which we should be able to do quite well because we've just done some speech tasks. Homophones and spellings. Mr. Cooper's favourite place in Scotland is the Isle of Mull. So, it's that one. That one's the Isle, like island. That's the Isle as in down the shops. Oh no. Solve the anagrams. Right, I knew what these were when I made them. Oh, I've not even given the rule. Oh, that's rhyme. That bottom one's rhyme. What's that one going to be? Oh no. I was doing so well. I can't see it. I can't work it out. No, I can't see it. Well done if you get that one. And then your English task today is actually linking very much to the wider curriculum. So I'm going to stop that video there and take a look at the wider curriculum video that I'm about to do right now.